And bring it audio up. It's 1264. 126.4. It's for an ATIS at 1264. 1264. 12. Spin, 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 spin. There we are. One, 2, 6, 4, 0, 5. There it is.
Queenstown Airport information, Charlie 0700 Zulu. Wind tree 01 at
301 at 4. No winds to really speak of here.
Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 4,600 feet, few clouds at 11,600 feet.
2971,
Temperature 7. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.71. Visual runway 2 tree in use.
So what's our altitude here? 200 feet?
Runway 2 tree. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have, Charlie.
Great. Alright. Pre-start checklist here. Cow flaps open. Brakes, cow flaps, battery master. We're already up on power avionics. Mixture, throttle, tank. We're good to go. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're not good to go. I'm missing the pump there. Fuel boost, 2-3 seconds. Now I can't turn it off because I can't reach the button. There it is. Pressure and temperature. Meters up. It's pre-startup checklist complete.
Queenstown Airport information Charlie 0700 Zulu. Wind tree 01 at 4. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 4,600 feet, few clouds at 11,600 feet. Temperature, 7. Dew point, 10. Altimeter 29.70. Visual runway 23 in use. Landing and departing runway 23. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Charlie.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful day out here. Actually, I was doing some of my checklists, but my audio was off, so I apologize if anybody was starting this from the beginning. 2,000 feet. I could transition to audio a little faster than that, so I should add that to my checklist. 2,500. Where do we? This is beautiful. This is nice. Yeah, we're just gonna do. We're not gonna adhere to rules here. We'll just fly this kind of casually, especially with this biplane. Actually, this is a pretty good approach. What do I have here? 120 knots. Let's do. Let's get up to like 140. We're gonna do a. We're gonna think about if we were doing an air show here, and somebody was. You had a crowd right here. This is a pretty good spot that we could just go straight up in the air. I need to look left. Up, up, up. Do a little spin. Invert, and then invert again. There it is. Now where am I? Am I right over the airfield? Yeah, that wasn't bad. That was kind of like a silly thing to do there. 140, 120 knots. We could do another. We could do another loop back here, right? Let's see. We do there. Yeah, I'm just stalling it out more than I'm finishing a loop here. There it is. Okay, power off. This kind of works though. I'll keep the power out. What are we, 120, 140. Yeah, this works. Look at that. You could do a pretty fast approach to a crowd right here, couldn't you? You could just kind of buzz them. Yeah, we're okay here. And then we just fly by. Actually, with that much airspeed, we can go right up and over. I'm just gonna linger on the up. A little bit of goose, a little bit of power. Over, over, over. Yeah, you know what would be the right thing to do there? I think would be a hammerhead. Right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. Oh no! That was great. You collided. Because if you do a hammerhead, if you did a hammerhead out of that, then you could you'd have kind of a more controlled kind of fall back over. That was quiet. That was a lot of fun. That was kind of a lot of fun. I don't mean to giggle like such an idiot, but that's fun. Alright, let's try that again. We're warmed up. I'd like to try that again. That was kind of fun. One, 2, 0, 0. 1, 2, 0, 0. Now we know the winds are at 300. Is our fuel tank up? Yeah, well, close enough. Power's up. I mean, you can't. You know, trying to get out of a stall at that altitude is just, yeah, that's not really gonna happen. You've got to, you really, if you're starting to get too slow doing some aerobatics over a field like that, I think, kind of messing around in such a way, then you really have got to fall out of that, you got to fall out of that situation faster. I think you need to drink some tea. want to be early on the while you still have any airspeed left, right? So that we don't hit kind of the uncontrolled part of the flight. So if the winds are 300, and that's almost a headwind if we do the let's do this other little tiny runway. It's kind of interesting. Right, so that was, I'll remember that now. Oh geez. Don't mind my taxing. So hard to control the aircraft from outside of it. It's a lot easier in here. Look how fast I'm going once you're inside. It's like, it's really ridiculously slow from the outside if you do it correctly. So now let's think some more about that kind of situation. So you're over the airfield and you're at a low altitude. And you gotta just be really quick to decide that your airspeed's done and brake. Right? You're like, I'm out of airspeed. You gotta like break out of that situation. Unless you've sort of practiced the maneuver for a while. Okay, we're gonna do a quick we're just gonna quick run up here. Radio said fuel selector. Are we in let's go to the auxiliary tank. I probably shouldn't have any gas in the auxiliary tank for doing any aerobatics either. Let me fix that actually. That's very true. Let me put that on the main. Is it on the, yeah, okay. We're at it. Okay, we're gonna zero the auxiliary tank because if you read the POH, you are not supposed to have gas in the auxiliary tank. 200 feet. I'm sure that's not helping. Radios mixture 1264. It didn't take my 1200. Come on now. 12. I need to like erase it, don't I? Clear, clear, clear. There it is. Okay, 1200. 1264. 126.4.
Queenstown Airport.
That's radio set.
Charlie 0700 Zulu. Flight 294 at 4. Visibility.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, it's good. Nothing's changed, really. We were here about 5 seconds ago. Alright, let's go. Landing traffic? No. So, we'll be right on the nose here at 3-2. I kind of like that for, Okay, let's see. I mean, it's going to be short, but it should be able to do it. Why would you take a short crossing runway, but a strong headwind, right? You got a real strong crosswind. That would allow you to land in any weird crosswind condition. If it's a real tiny, it's tiny, but your crosswind's so, your headwind's so good, then it's kind of useful to know about these little tiny, they look ridiculous, right? These little tiny runways that you see sometimes, but really save your butt though, won't it? Alright, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Here we go, here we go. 60. I mean, this thing rotates. What are we rotating here at? Are we saying 65? Cow flaps. I'm just going to go ahead and close the cow flaps really quickly. I'm seeing a lot of different airspeeds for rotation. I've seen a few. I'm gonna say, I'm using 65. I've seen there's a few different numbers that I've found in all this business. I definitely like a higher airspeed for awkward takeoffs. I want to just go for immediate rotation, unless you have a rough field, right? It's not such a concern. I want a few knots sometimes. So let's see, how do we do that loop over the field again? That's right into the headwind. Yeah, we can probably do it. Let's try that again. think the BS that I'm going on about is the you know, with airspeeds at low airspeeds, and you got into the air, like you still kind of understand what the turbulence is doing, like the wind and turbulence over the trees and whatnot. So that's kind of what I like. That's why I would say I'd like a few knots. If I really don't need to worry about it, I'll take a couple. Especially in these like squirrely biplaney situations, right? Your direction of control is a little funny. There's 140 knots. But you know, with proficiency, you really should cut that off, right? You know, as I get better at this biplane. Okay, this 130 knots, that's like not good enough for the loop. We need to be like, yeah, 140. There we go. Okay, so we'll do it. We'll do here. But let me try to set up my side view better. There we go. Wait. 40 knots. 40 knots. There it is. Okay, good. Off we go. More right rudder. All right. And we'll just go inverted for a second and roll back up right. That's tough to do. I wish I had a side when Microsoft has multiple monitor support and I can set up a left view. That'll solve so much of this problem. Like understanding my orientation. 2,400 feet. All right, let's just cut the throttle here. Could I do a half loop? Probably not enough time. This is so beautiful. 2,000 feet. Damn, it's not enough. Let's do another, we'll do like a air show pass at the field. It's just... Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, where's my airspeed here? Where's that flat water? Bank angle. We need a little more power now. Where is it? I can't even see the field now. There it is. So if you had a little crowd here, a little virtual crowd, I guess they'd be kind of right here. And then we'll just go into the wind. What are we, 103 knots? Yeah, we got it. This should be loopable. Okay, here's the danger part. Maybe this isn't going to be survivable again. We're going to find out. And here we go. Up. Up. Airspeed. Just linger and over. Power back. Oh yeah, this is pretty good here. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's get back to the field again. Where are they? Where's our... Now we're... Okay, this is a tailwind, yeah. So maybe the tailwind would be good. Let's see what that does for us here. I mean, it's not going to be much of a tailwind, though, is it? What's our airspeed? Is that good enough? That's not good. Alright, let's go. Execute. 40. So then just linger, and over. Okay, cut the power. This feels closer. Yeah, we got it. Almost the power on stall though. Well, it's not really power on, but you know, like excessive airspeed. Same concept, really, if you will. Kind of a, you know, I want to stall it out in the. I wonder what the G's were on that. Oh, I should have it on the little G meter. Let's check that out. Let's do a touch and go, and we'll just kind of relax for a minute. What are we on here? Left downwind? We can do a left downwind. Let's just kind of pop up to, you know, like, yeah, something like that. And then let's take a look at the G meter. Let's just get clear of this mountain. Yeah, that's good enough, 2,000. Alright, now let's just kind of look at this G meter for a second. What do we have here? Maybe a little more power. I can't see. 1.2 Gs. How do you like check it or whatever? I don't know how to use it. Contrast, volume, flight. Oh, there it is. Max flight. Oh yeah, we had 7.6 Gs. Yeah, that was pretty. I don't want to do much more than that. I'm not sure you could actually do that. That's probably would have passed out. Not without a G suit, right? I think you can only do what, 4 Gs? I'd have to like. It's Not something I've tested. Adjust my mic. Yeah, we probably exceeded our G limit in one of those loops there. Well, if they'd that's going to cause bad habits if you think about it, because I won't have that feedback of when if you don't have the screen kind of starting to gray out as you start to get the G's, so you can tell what's happening. You're going to get in a bad habit about fast turning. On the other hand, it's kind of a interesting air show advantage if you don't have to worry about it, do you? 2,000 feet. 20. So, let's do, I'm just kind of like casually flying, but let's do a little quick spin here, and I'm just going to do a kind of a downwind base and drop it down. 100 knots. So I want the airspeed to be low. I want to keep it really close, right? Let's see. I've got the left window here. Yeah, this is fine. So we're going to take it close to the mountain this time. Is my airspeed still like 100 there, right? I mean, that's... Okay, there it is. Let's see how good we can do this turn. I've lost the runway. There it is. The rabbit saved me. Watch that bank angle. Bank angle, 80 knots. Bank angle, I mean, this biplane can do the bank angle, but I just want to call it out as dangerous. You know, low level kind of bank angle stuff. That was kind of an interesting thing. I want to try that again. Do like a really close spiral down. It's kind of interesting. Can we do this on this side? Yeah, we can. We're just gonna make it. We're out of here. I'm just gonna check the oil temperature and pressure. Okay. I've knocked this engine out a few times and I don't know why. There might be something simulated here that I'm missing. We'll take a look at the sunset for a moment. Spiral. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to head right back straight to the runway, then I'm going to do like a right turn. Bad camera angle. There it is. Oh yeah, we have like plenty of airspeed here, honestly. 1,500. Take a look at that windsock. Good. So we're to left crosswind here, is that right? Right crosswind? Yes. I'm double checking that. Alright, we're out of airspeed. Wait, whoa, easy here. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a slow flight in, I think, right? It's kind of 80 knots. So this is good. We're flying into the wind. 80 knots. I need to look out that right window. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, 80 knots, so we can do it here. Did the barometer change? I kind of want to check that. I don't like my altitude reading here.
Charlie 0700 Zulu. Wind 2904 at 4. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds.
80 knots. That was better than the last one. Do that again on the other end. I say that's made. This has so much float, really. We're just barely gonna make it up. Oh, bouncy. Alright, so how am I gonna do, in this case, I want to do the spiral in this direction because of the hill and the wind. We're gonna do it this way. 80 knots. That nose down here. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. It's kind of 90 knots. I could use a little more trim here, nose trim. There it is. That rabbit looks so high off the lake. Does my altitude feel wrong? It just feels wrong. Here we go for 0.5. Kind of a left crosswind, just a hair. Why did my, I really need more, there it is. Kind of my nose trim was, I feel like setting your nose trim is a real trick to good landings. When you have it just right, you're, it's kind of like a sweet spot, kind of where you're feeling the, then you can just really kind of ease it in there. That's still a little bit bouncy there, isn't it? I think I should raise my, gotta check my camera. It's getting a little darker now. Let's do that again. How light should I make this? That light? Maybe that's a little too blown out. Probably somewhere there. Try landing from out here. That's really challenging. Let's see if we can do it. So different. So airspeed. Speed's bleeding. Whoa, 60 knots. There it is. Takeoff would probably be. I need to get back in and take off. There it is. Can't drive from outside. There it is. Good. We're back. Yeah, that's hard to it's hard to drive down the runway from outside the aircraft. Let's try that again. 80 knots. $1,500. Oh, airspeed, airspeed. Trying to landing from out here. Sure, why not? It's kind of interesting. Oh, it's easy. It's harder to judge your distance from the top of the runway. That's definitely true. Gonna take off from out here? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, you can really get this off the ground at 60 knots, can't you? Jeez. There it is. Beautiful. That was fun. Let's do that again. a 70 knots. It's the advantage of having low crosswinds. Just use both ends of the runway. Let's have another look at this from. Look at that sunset. Wow. That I'm not gonna. Let's be a go around, but we'll touch down anyways. If I was being safe, I'd say this is a go around. Yeah, see, this is so much inside. It's so much easier to judge this part. It's kind of last 10 feet. Yeah. It's getting dark out here. $1,700 feet. We are 100 knots. It's beautiful, this little valley. Beyond there, is there another airport? Oh, what are those? There's a graphics error happening. Some of the city lights are above the city. Nice. Is there another airport around here? Maybe. Oh, is that the ocean? What, a larger lake? Oh, there's an airport. Or something. Yeah, I'd be to my left-ish if I just found this. I'm gonna take a quick cruise through here. Has some graphics errors. Some lights are in the air. I wonder if I should open a ticket for that somewhere. Zendesk. I probably have like 1 million of these. Look at that hole. You could just about fly through it. I should make sure my cowl flaps are closed here. Do a quick cruise checklist here. Probably lower the mixture up here. Just hop in for a moment. Mixture, cowl flaps. Yeah, we're good. Good to go. It's getting too dark. Beautiful. Oh, look at that valley. Is that a second runway? What is that? Just some lights. Like the road. Yeah. The sunset's reflecting off the water. It's nice. Good effect. Good job. Red there. another airport. And oh, I think I've been there. If I follow this lake to the right, I might do that. Sounds like a good idea. Beautiful area. Am I gonna miss that mountain? Just barely. Good enough? Alright, we'll do a quick gut check. Cow flaps. Outside air temperature, no idea. Center minimum altitude, what are we here, 5,000? And that's not exactly clearing everything. I'm gonna really be careful to maintain visual contact with the ground here. I don't know, or we have to pop up to probably 8,000. I'd say 8,000 would probably clear the area. A little more trim. Okay, what else do we need to check here? Fuel. We're fine. We now have a full tank. Well, ish. I guess I started with half a tank, so I shouldn't be so blasé about the fuel. Let's see. We're about 50 minutes of flying time. A little less. Oh, it's getting dark out here. Brighten up the stream a little. Yeah, well, let's think about that for a second. So, what is, let's see, where we are. About 7 gallons for a fuel flow. I'm using a lot of gas, too. We're doing all this, like, acrobatics, so we'll use a fuel flow of, like, 12 to be conservative here. 7 gallons, is that what I just said? Fine. Looks good. How dark is that? It's dark. Yeah, I need a brightness. Too bright. That looks like a glacier up ahead. Jump inside. There we go. That shine in the water. It's beautiful. Well, this is good. Where's that airport? We'll eventually run out of gas. Gas or darkness first? Darkness first. There's a moment you might almost burn a little gas if you need to hurry. Wow, it's got dark so fast now. Just kind of went behind the mountains and all the cloud cover. That was beautiful. Just a really quick sunset. I sort of liked the way that happened so unexpectedly almost. It's dark. Beautiful. Just get that bright enough for the stream here. Call it about that. It's dark. That is a glacier as well. No, it's not. It's that, like that muddy river. Just ice and whatnot. Yeah. There may be a glacier eventually up there, though. Let's see if I can find the frequency. Is there one? Where are we? Glenarchy? I better check. Where's that, where's that airport? Yeah, I'm right on top of it. NZG. Oh yeah, it doesn't have weather. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We won't bother. Let me see if I have, if I can still get the Queenstown weather.
Queenstown Airport information.
Yeah, okay.
Charlie 0800 Zulu. Wind 2908 at 4. Visibility 3.
Still 300 at 4.
Few clouds at 900
Altimeter 2974.
600 feet. Few clouds at 11,600 feet.
Well, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at 2972. That's fine.
Altimeter 29.74.
Because if I do, let's see here. Right. See, I like using the lower, given the ambiguity, and I don't know what the local airport's barometer is, then I want to use the lower barometer because that'll give me a lower altitude on the altimeter. So I'd rather have that than the other way if there's ambiguity, because that could be 200 feet, right? Of course, this is an instrument flying, so I mean, would you really whinge so much thinking about that altimeter? I don't know. Are there any lights on this runway? No. Uh-oh. This is going to be a really difficult landing. Where is that thing? There it is. What is it, that little... Oh, man, is that grass? This is going to be ridiculous. We're going to have to... Alright, we're going to get back... Oh, boy. Oh, there were 3,000 feet. Alright, we want to do... We'll overfly this field and have a look. The problem here is that it's so dark and there's no runway lights, so... Let's see if we can pick this off. It's going to be really hard. That should be interesting. I like this challenge. 2,000 feet. Where is it? Right over there, maybe? So funny. 1,800. Where is that field? I might have to go back. I might not even be able to see this field. A little more throttle. What do we like? It's a good way to crash the airplane because you're like not paying attention. Looking for the runway. So at 90 knots. We're just gonna do so in order to combat that, let's call out our airspeeds here. 90 knots, 1600. A little more throttle. It should be right here. 90 knots. 90 knots. Is that it? Wait, is that it right there? Is that a field? Right there? 90 knots. 1500. Right there. That looks like a shack or whatever. Is that the field? This little like... Let's set up for it, and then if it's somebody's field, well, it's a biplane, right? 1,600 feet. We need to get in. So what was that? That's that'll give us a headwind too. That's almost like 3-2, isn't it? Oh, this is good. Let's see if we can land this thing. 90 knots. 1500. Alright, let me cut this power a little bit more. 80 knots. Whoa, what do I think the altitude is here, though? I should be careful with that until I really know. Let's get a little more airspeed back. 1500 feet, 1400 knots. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. I can't even see that. Wow, where is that field? Oh yeah, this is getting dark so fast. I'm gonna have one chance at this landing. Where is it? Right there, right? Is that shack that was like 3 lights right there? No. Is that on my left? No. Wait, is that it right there? This is utterly ridiculous. 80 knots. Alright, let's pull out of here. Let's look at the map. Yeah, it's gotta be... Yeah, I think I saw it. Let's try it again. So this would be a tailwind again. 2,000 feet. Alright, let's get the nose down. Let's get some airspeed back. 80 knots. 8090. 100 knots. That's probably good enough. Just gonna check my mixture tank. Good. Open the cowl flaps a bit here too. Let's try this again. Oh, this is landing in the dark, alright. Somebody light a candle for me down here. This is going to be a tailwind, but it might be a good approach just to see what's going on here. See if we can spot it. Where's that? Here, I'll look at the map again. Actually, it's hard to tell from there. See, look at those 3 lights right there. There it is on my left. I think I see it. I must be passing it right here. No, no. It's showing is like right over here somewhere. Maybe it's those, oh, trees are getting a little close. We're gonna collide with an object. Is that a road? We could just land on that highway. Is that grass? Wait, is it the grass right next to that field? Maybe that's the... We're gonna try it. Let's aim for that. At least it's a tiny bit lit up, you know? We're going to aim for the grass next to that highway. 80 knots. We're going to slow flat our way through this. Yeah, we need to get lose some altitude here. 80 knots. This is tricky, right? I want to fly slow, but I don't want to mess up my airspeeds here. And the ground is getting black. Yeah, this is probably going to end badly. You wouldn't do this in real life. But it's kind of fun. Right there. Is it like that? Right there. That little bit of... See those 3 lights? Alright, at 1,400 feet. 80 knots. We're going to keep our airspeed down. Right here on the right. We're going to turn in here. We're going to say we think that might be a airfield right there. Let's see. Man, I don't see anything down here. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh! Yeah, there it is. Wow, there was like a hill there. Beautiful. I think we made it. That was probably a bush. Wait, is that a windsock? Yeah, very good. No. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I don't know. That was given the situation, I'll take it. I'm going to come back here during the day and have a look at that. That was good, kind of a fun warm-up for tomorrow's flight. Should probably call this a night. I'm out of daylight anyways. I might end the stream here. This was just a little practice. It's, how much gas I have? Yeah, I have enough gas to make it back probably. That would have been fine. I want to keep flying. Well, let me let's shut it down. Have a quick look at the map. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. I'll be back in just a moment. Yeah, I suppose that's good enough for tonight. Just kind of a little practice for tomorrow. If anybody catches this, I will be on tomorrow doing continuing my cross-country around the world sort of flying. Be departing from Whitehorse, Canada, seeing how far we get. That'll be leg number 5, I think, for tomorrow. All right. Well, good night, everybody, or good morning.